The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Paul George, what will we see from him?
You know, Steve, something else that jumps out at me about him is how often he thwarts penetration with his active hands. I mean, he gets a lot of his steals as players try to make their way to the basket.
Here's Beverly. Outside, George. Beverly. Pass to Leonard. That one a little long. They set the pick. And here's Harden. To the paint.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Shoots a three. It's Clark with the rebound. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Right side, George.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Pass to Clark. Down low. Inside. Thunder on the money from 12 feet away. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Beverly. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. On defense, the Clippers. To the inside. And it's rejected. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Oh, trying for it.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here is House. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Now here's Leonard.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Rockets trail. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. George with the ball. Here's Beverly. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard. From deep.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No one near him. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to George. Here's Beverly, guarded by Harden.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
To the paint. Pass to Clark. Here is House. But they get it back. Now Harden. He's covered by Leonard. Now, here is Harden. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Beverly. Pass to George. And they're moving it up. That's blocked. Here's Beverly. And a missed layup. Here is House. Pass to Clark. Inside. Thunder. Not enough on that one as it misses. Right side George. That's tipped. Thunder. He's covered by Leonard.
That's his first personal foul. Number 21.
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Good on both. The Clippers trail. Shamet. He's covered by Westbrook. Shamet. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now here's McLemore. Fields covering. And that is good. Shamet. He's covered by Westbrook. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Fields. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And that one falls for Fields. Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. Here's Beverly, guarded by Harden. Clock at 6. And Leonard gets it to go. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Here is House. Pass to Clark. All alone. The rebound by Paul George. Now Leonard fades away.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here is House. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. And it's good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here is House. Thunder. And it's good from the elbow. Here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Good. 12 points for him. Here's the screen. Here is House. Thunder trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Clippers. Pulls up on the elbow. Drained for 2 points. He got it up. Shot is off. And the first half is now in the books. The Rockets on top, leading by... Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution. Here is House, defended by George. From downtown, and that one's good. Here's Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup. Houston in the lead. There's the pick. Down low. And here's George. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. And yes, sir, that one drops.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Here is House. Inside. Misses the layup. Outside, George. Here's Beverly, guarded by Harden. Here's Beverly, and the foul called on Thunder.
Number 21.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Here's George. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's George. He's got 9. Right side, George. Knocked loose. Here's Beverly. With the floater. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, George. Here's Beverly, guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Got it from 16 feet.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And so it's Houston with it. Now McLemore. Thunder. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Walton. Tight defense on him. Rejected. Here's Thompson. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Right side Westbrook. Thunder defended by George.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Walton with the ball. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And he gets it to go.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 4. And here's the break. Count that one. Thunder. Walton defending.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
To the paint. Pulls up. Green with the rebound.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Now here's Walton. Outside, Green. Pass to Walton. Great look, but off the mark. Thunder. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Here's Fields. The shot is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Here's Beverly. Misses the wing J. Here is House. Fields covering. Now Leonard. Here's Beverly. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. Five on the clock. Here's Beverly. But they'll get another chance. Outside, George. Second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Here is House. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Free throw, no good for House. And here's George. Leads him in there.
That's his first. Number 40.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fires, high post. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Here's Beverly. Outside, George. Zubats. It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Harden. The Clippers trail. George with the ball. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here is Harden. They set the screen. There's the lob to the hoop. And here we go. To the middle. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 5-point game. Outside, George. Here's Beverly, guarded by Harden.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Number 21.
Now, here is George. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard. Left side, Leonard. Here's Beverly. And the three off target.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
So it's the Rockets now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Thunder. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now, here is George. Kicks it out to Leonard. The second chance effort. Here's Clark. Lays a three off the inbound. No luck. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's George. True on the 14-footer.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Pass to Harden. Harden right side. Harden left side. Clock is at 3. Thunder. The long distance three is buried. The Clippers trail. They get a hand on it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And here's George. Here's Beverly, guarded by Harden.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Harden right side. Thunder. No good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Let's loose for 3. They get the rebound. Zubac. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the launch, and it's a 5-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts? Outside Leonard. Here's Beverly. Fades back. Shoots the 3. Ooh, offline. Moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And so that'll do it for now.
Cause I'm all up. Ran up on the